everybody, welcome back to my channel. So you may have noticed firstly that my hair is looking slightly different. You may not have noticed, or you might be able to see it, I'm not really sure, but basically I've had the bottom 3/4 of my hair highlighted, so they've gone a little bit lighter, and then I've had an ash toner put all over it, so it's kind of less yellowy toned and more ash toned. Just thought I'd point that out in case any of you are like, her hair looks different, but I don't know why. Anyway, the reason why I'm filming this video today is because of something really lovely that I am taking part in this Christmas, and I know it's slightly early to be talking about Christmas related things, but I need to get this video up as soon as possible, because if any of you want to join in and get involved alongside me, then you need to hurry up and do it, and I stupidly am filming this video a little bit too late, but it's okay, you have still got time, so don't panic. You may have heard of the charity called Samaritan's Purse. So you may remember that when you were younger you might have filled a shoebox full of presents for either a boy or a girl, and you used to send it off to countries that aren't quite as lucky as us and get presents and gifts every year for Christmas and birthdays and things like that. So Samaritan's Purse is a really great charity that help make sure that there are, you know, as many children in the world that get gifts as possible on Christmas Day. And I think it's a lovely charity and I love getting involved. I used to do it when I was younger, when I was in primary school and in Brownies, and I haven't done it for a really long time, and I saw my friend Alicia made a video and she is making a Christmas shoebox for Samaritan's Purse this year, and I wanted to get involved, and I thought that some of you might be interested as well. So if you're watching this video you probably are interested. So this year I have chosen to make a shoebox for a little boy between the age of 5 and 9. And you don't know where in the world the shoebox is going to get sent. It will just get sent to a part of the world that is less fortunate than ourselves and don't always get to celebrate Christmas and don't have gifts for each other and things like that, and they're just not as lucky as us, which is a real shame. But I just think it's so lovely that, you know, one shoebox will make that child's day, it will make their Christmas amazing, and it will just put a huge smile on their face, and knowing that that's going to happen just from me doing something really little makes me really happy as well. I'll leave a link down below to the Samaritan's Purse website and you can go and check it out if you're interested, and I'll leave kind of links to all of the pages that you need to read up, so that frequently asked questions and kind of all the rules and regulations and things like that, where your nearest drop-off point is and all that kind of stuff. I'll leave it down below in case you are interested, but I'm now just going to quickly show you what I have put in my box in case you're taking part as well and you want some inspiration for what to put in your box. Then I'm going to show you what's in mine. So you need to have a medium-sized shoebox. This is mine here, and I've just wrapped it in Christmassy wrapping paper with little snowmen all over it, so it just looks nice and Christmassy for the little boy who receives it. And then when we open it up, I have just filled it with little gifts inside, and I will show you everything that I have got. So obviously there are quite a lot of things that they are quite specific about that you're not allowed to put in the box, and obviously you need to check ages and things like that on any toys that you put in because you choose the age range. I'm doing age 5 to 9, so all of these things are suitable for a 5 to 9 year old little boy. And yeah, you can go and check all of the rules and regulations out below. But the first thing I've got is some sweets. Now you are allowed to put sweets in, and I have chosen to put in fruit pastels because these used to be one of my favourite sweets before I became vegetarian. I don't eat them now as they have got gelatin in them. The sun has just gone in and it's back out. Yeah, they've got gelatin in, so I don't eat them, but they are really nice sweets, and I just thought that a little boy would appreciate having some sweets because I don't really think they get things like that. Next thing I've got is something that is just going to be very handy for him, and I've got 2 little pairs of gloves. One is like a burgundy colour and one is blue with a little stripe on it, and these are I picked these up from Primark and they only cost £1, so you know it's really inexpensive, and it'll keep his little hands warm. If he might be from a cold country or if he's from a warm country, then he can just find another use for them or something like that, but I just thought that gloves are something that will come in handy. Next up I've got a little toy, and I picked this up in Wilkinson's, and it's yellow and it's got a little hippo on the front, and it's just one of these little like clacker things. I really don't know what these are called or if they have a name. Castanets, that's the one. I got some castanets with a hippopotamus on the front, and I just thought these were really cute, and to a little boy who's like 5 years old and doesn't really have many toys, I just think this will be so entertaining, and hopefully he'll really like the little hippo on the front. Next I have got some crayons. Now these are little wax crayons and you get 48 in a pack, and they were actually from Poundland, so you know, only cost £1, so it's really inexpensive. And I just think that colouring things are really nice for them to have. You know, they don't get things like that where they live, so these will just be really nice. And I do also need to pick up a little notepad to put in the box. That's the last thing I need to get. I've then got something which is, you know, quite boring, but it is an essential to them, and I've got some toothpaste. This is just like a Colgate mild children's toothpaste, and I just thought that that would come in handy because, you know, it's a hygiene product and you're allowed to put things like that in, and it comes in handy for them. And then to go along with the toothpaste, I also picked up a toothbrush. This is a Colgate Spider-Man toothbrush, and it is just really cute. I just thought that Spider-Man would be really appropriate for a boy of that age, so I just thought that he would like that, and it's a bit more interesting than just a plain old toothbrush. I've then got a little bar of soap. This was from Wilkinson's and it is strawberry and pomegranate flavour. And I know soap is boring, but again, it's just like a hygiene product, and to them they don't have bars of soap and things like that, so this will just be a nice little treat, and it smells really nice as well. I also picked up a flannel. Now this is a little Thomas the Tank Engine flannel that comes like this, and then once you get it wet, it turns into a face cloth. So I just thought it's sort of fun, but at the same time it is like a hygiene product for him. I don't know if Thomas the Tank Engine is a little bit young for a 5 to 9 year old, but I'm sure they won't mind. And yeah, it's just a bit more fun than a normal face cloth, so he can actually sort of play with it at the same time. I then got a little toy car, which is only small, but it's, you know, something for him to play with, and I wanted to put in a couple of toys as well as just like hygiene products. So yeah, I picked up that and I thought that would be quite cute. It's just like a little green car. And then the last thing I've got in the box is a little green harmonica with a giraffe on it, and I just thought that that was really sweet, and obviously he can have hours of fun playing with this. I need to sneeze. And I just thought it would make a nice little addition, and it's just a nice little toy to pop in the box as well. So they are all of the things that I've got to put in my shoebox for the Operation Christmas Child this year. So yeah, I know this video is something different and it's not something I usually do, but it's a charity that I feel really strongly about, and I just think that it's such a great thing to get involved with. So I wanted to get this video up as soon as I possibly could, so that you've got a couple of days left to get involved if you would like to. You do need to drop off your shoebox to your nearest collection point before the 18th of November, so I'm hoping that by the time this video goes up there'll be a couple of days left for you to get involved. Do let me know down below in the comments if you've got any questions, or if you are going to get involved yourself, then I'd love to know. Tag me on anything on Instagram, Twitter, that kind of thing. And yeah, I hope you all found this video very interesting or helpful in some way, and I would love it if you could get involved as well and put a smile on a little child's face on Christmas Day. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you liked it, and I will see you all with another video very soon. Goodbye! Done.